everyone. For today's 2-minute motivation, I'm going to be sharing with you the 4-step success formula. This formula is all focused on outcome, results, and action. So it's a fantastic way to just ensure that you're moving forward. Now, step 1 is possibly one of the most important things that I use on a daily basis. So step 1 is just knowing your outcome. Ask yourself, what do I want? The clearer you are about what your outcome is and what you want, the clearer your goals and actions and everything that you do, it becomes. And you're totally empowered. You've got this driving force. What do I want? You know your outcome, and then you're focused on that. Now, the clearer you are about your outcome, the more your brain is challenged to come up with answers on how to get there. It's really important when you're thinking about what you want to be thinking just that. What do I want? It's not what you don't want. Often, if you ask someone, what do you want? They'll tell you what they don't want. So when you're asking yourself this, be aware of that. Don't, like, if I ask you, what do you want? And you say, well, I don't want to be homeless. That doesn't help your brain. Obviously you don't want that, but your brain doesn't know where it's going, so it's not going to give you answers on how to get there, and it's not going to give you answers on how not to get where you don't want to. Probably gone too far into that, but that doesn't matter. Step 2, use your power. So step 2 is all about taking action. You need to move towards your goals. What we do in life, it doesn't matter what we can do, what we should do, what we want to do, almost what we did in the past doesn't really matter. It's what we do that matters. What are you going to do today that moves you closer to your goals? Somebody once told me, the road to someday leads to a place called nowhere. How true is that? Someday I'll do it. Well, that thought, that's not getting you anywhere. So we've got know your outcome, step 1. Step 2, use your power, take action. Step 3, flexibility is power. Once you've taken action, you need to follow through and notice the results. Notice what you're actually getting. Ask yourself, is this working? Am I getting closer to my goal, or am I getting further away? And then that takes us on to step 4, make failure your best friend. If what you're doing isn't working, do something else. Don't just feel like a failure, do something else. I've got a scenario here. If a baby can't walk, how long will you give it to learn to walk? Are you going to give up on that baby and just say, oh no, they can't walk? Or are you going to do everything in your power to make it walk, to help it walk, not to make it walk, to help it walk? You do everything in your power. So if the parents of a new baby, if it can't walk, they're going to get professional help. They're going to encourage it every single day, and they're going to try everything they can. They're not going to give up on it. But as adults, we give up on things all the time. It's like, oh, that doesn't work. I can't do that. I'm no good at that. It's not working. I'm not getting anywhere. It's just giving up everywhere. Here's another example. The man that created Post-it notes could be seen as a massive failure. And the reason I say this is the man who created Post-it notes, he actually was trying to create an adhesive that could never be taken apart, an adhesive that would last forever. And the result of his work created the adhesive on Post-it notes. So probably the weakest adhesive in the world, like it's practically water, being harsh. But did he call himself a failure? Well, no, because he rebranded his work. He's a smart guy. He rebranded it and created a multi-million-dollar business, Post-it notes. So his failure made him a very rich man. Now, your failure could do the same. I want you to know your outcome, use your power, take action, be flexible. Flexibility is power, and make failure your best friend. If you can get past the frustration that different things create in your day, that's fantastic. We get past frustration and use frustration as a time of searching. We search for an answer. And how exciting is that when we're frustrated because something isn't working, that's great, because it means that we're about to find an answer. Imagine having that mindset. You could achieve so much. So have a great day.